Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Rachel Ratliff, aka Rachel the Realtor, and I would love to be your Florida Realtor. I am on my way to check out my first luxury listing. It's a pretty good one, pretty excited about it, so let's go check it out. Today I am headed to Magic Kingdom. All the Halloween stuff is up, so I'm gonna go check it out. And I'm gonna do a little video on how much I think the Cinderella castle is worth and share a lot of fun facts. I am in the Disney parks a lot, so I love to share not only my real estate knowledge with you, but also my love for Disney. All right, I have just arrived at my first luxury listing. I'm about to head inside and go talk to the seller, so let's go. I'm actually doing a video about your castle, and I wanted to see if you have any guesses on how much it's worth, like nowadays.
Oh, I'm not sure.
You don't know? Would you, if I'm a real estate agent, so if you wanted to sell it, would you list it with me?
Oh, I don't think it's like, you'd have to ask Prince Charming.
Prince Charming? Okay. Okay, so the princess meet and greet is not inside of the castle. It's actually right behind it, across from the carousel. You can meet Cinderella and Tiana here, and there are two different sides, and each of them have a visiting princess with them. It switches, but normally Tiana is with Rapunzel and Cinderella is with Elena. Okay, so there are a few special ways you can get inside of the castle, one being the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique. You definitely want to have a reservation for this, and it's for anyone between the ages of 3 and 12 years old. And you go in here, and then they'll take you in a special little room inside the castle, and it's a really cool experience.
And it is going to be a very special day for you. So, let's get things started with, oh dear me. What did I do with that magic wand? Let's see, no. Oh, of course. Now you know the magic words, don't you, dear? Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo!
So this right here is the door you get to go in to finish your Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo experience, and sometimes they have this walkway open you can walk through, but it was closed today. And then here is the check-in for the Cinderella's Royal Table. Now, other than the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique and the Cinderella's Royal Table, to get inside the castle, the only other way is going to be staying inside the suite, which is going to be the most difficult thing to do because it is not open to the general public. Both the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique and the Cinderella's Royal Table are something you're going to want to make reservations for in advance to secure your spot, because they are very hot things to do and people will book them the day the reservations open up. The Cinderella suite was originally built for Walt Disney and his family to stay here, but unfortunately Walt Disney passed before this park opened, so that never happened, and it was not even furnished for years. And then in 2005 they did furnish it, and the only way to stay there is either winning some kind of giveaway, being a VIP celebrity, things like that. Even if you offered $5 million to stay there for a night or something, they would turn you away. You have to exclusively be picked. And I'm not even sure if they, COVID changed a lot of things, so I'm not even sure if it's back where you can stay inside. Now the Cinderella suite is on the top floor. It's 650 square feet. So if you think of it that way, there are homes in the Golden Oaks, which is a new Disney community with homes that are multi-million dollars, and some of them are selling for more than $2,000 a square foot. So if you thought of it that way, the Cinderella Castle alone is worth between $1.3 and $1.5 million. Construction began on the Cinderella Castle in 1970, and it took about 18 months, and it cost around $4.7 million at the time to build. And today that would equal around $14 million. So that's what the Cinderella Castle would be worth. But if you actually added in square feet where it would be livable, sold it as a house, it would be worth even more in my opinion, because obviously owning the Cinderella Castle would be a big bragging right. While the Cinderella Castle is the tallest thing in Magic Kingdom at 189 feet tall, it is not the tallest thing in all of the Disney parks. So leave a comment below if you have any guesses what the tallest thing is. I will say there's nothing at Disney World that is over 200 feet tall, because in Florida, if anything is 200 feet or above, then they have to put a big red blinking light on it to warn low-flying airplanes, which would just ruin the magic and looks of things. But take a guess in the comments below on what the tallest thing at Disney World is. Now, unfortunately, the Cinderella Castle is not actually available for purchase, but if you do want to drop some money, you can buy this for just $250,000 if you didn't already spend enough money on your vacation. But there are, I believe, over 600,000 crystals hand placed on this. And then this one is a lot smaller and it's just under $50,000. And these are all in the same shop on Main Street. And this one right here is $100,000. And you can see this one in the window display on Main Street. The Cinderella Castle does actually have a twin, which is in Tokyo, but they are not identical twins because this castle is a little shorter at 168 feet tall. Unfortunately, I've never seen it in person. This is the only Disney I've been to. My goal is to one day get to all of them. Okay, so a little fun fact about this park, you do not have to be staying at a Disney hotel or qualifying hotel for early entry to get into the park for early entry. You do have to be at one of those hotels to get on the rides, and only half the park opens for early entry. But even if you're not a qualifying guest for early entry, they will let you scan into the park. You can go shopping in all the stores, get some Starbucks, and take lots of pictures in front of the castle while there's not much of a crowd here. And not all the parks let you scan in for early entry without that. So that is one fun fact about this park. Now, you do have to wake up early to get those pictures, but you're beating the heat, getting all your pictures in, and then once the park opens, you can go ride the rides. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Remember to comment below of what you think the tallest attraction in Disney is, and also if you want to comment, what would you do to get inside the Cinderella Castle?